I'd say at this stage. But we don't talk about that.
Is there any like beginners tables I can go to?
No, not yet, Melissa, but we admire your enthusiasm. Now, Katie, undo that, please, for a second. Now, that happens an awful lot of the time. We flash out a bigger card than was absolutely necessary. What could we have won that trick with, Katie?
The 10.
Well, so we're bridge players are renowned for being mean. We win with as cheap a card as is possible. Does that make sense, Katie?
Yeah.
Okay, so in a real game, you wouldn't be allowed to do that.
Yeah.
But because it's not because we're only on a lesson, we're going to allow you. Everybody happy?
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead. Now. All sorts of good things are happening, Katie, aren't they?
That doesn't always happen at the time.
Miracles do happen.
Maybe she has our granny's skills.
Now, the problem is Katie has a winner on the table, doesn't she?
Yeah, but I can't get to it.
Because we didn't play the suit in the correct way, and we're going to show you how to think about the way to play suits when we come back on this hand. Go ahead, Katie, play whatever you like.
I think Raymond has an advantage here.
Come on, keep playing, please. Now,
Add-
don't play, win the king and then don't play another trick, please, Katie, okay?
Okay.
Now, can we undo back to the start of the hand? So, Katie, you've made your 7 tricks, haven't you? Because if we can see
Yeah.
7 versus 5. Now, let's go back to the hand, to the start of the hand, please. And I want to just bring you onto Zoom or talk you through the play of the hand, okay?
Hit undo, Katie.
Undo and just keep hitting undo till you have all 13 cards.
Okay.
Okay, so last week when we introduced you to No Trump Play, we gave you a way that you should be thinking of playing a suit. And it's interesting that even though we've dealt this hand, that this point comes up on this hand. Exactly the same as last week's, the lesson that we did with you in terms of No Trump Play. You always have to think about what suits you're going to play. Can you mute yourself, please?
Artie,
You always have to think of the suits you have to play and the order in which you play them. And the same for the defenders. The defenders have to think, where can we get our tricks? And it's always interesting that as a defender, we're always trying to make extra winners, not just the ordinary winners we have. Okay. Now we're nearly there. John, could you show all 52 cards at the table, please?
Yeah.
Now we're where we want to be, Katie. That's perfect.
Cool.
Now, Katie, you have a good suit of spades between you, don't you?
Yeah.
What have you got in the dummy hand on spades?
10 and 8.
And what have you got in your own hand in spades?
King, queen, jack, 6 and 5.
So you have a long suit opposite a short suit, don't you?
Yeah.
Now, whenever you have a long suit opposite a short suit, you must begin by playing the good card from the short suit, which you did, Katie. But then you beat yourself for some reason. So play the 10. And then don't beat yourself with the jack, queen, or king. Play the 5. Now, the 10 wins, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what should we do next?
Play the 8.
Very good, Melissa. Go ahead, Katie. Play the 8. And the next Raymond plays the 3. What do you play next?
The king,
Or the,
queen,
or the?
jack.
They're all the same, aren't they? If we
Yeah.
own all of them, every card, the jack becomes as powerful as the king and the queen. So play the jack. Now, Melissa wins. How many spades are gone, everybody?
8.
Good man, Tim. So when the king is played, what will that do?
Has to win.
And when the queen will played, what will that do?
It can't be beaten.
And then is there anybody has any more spades?
No.
Yeah.
So what will that make the 6?
Wins.
So there's 4 tricks. We've 1 in the bag and we've 3 winners to come home. Does everybody see that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the 7 and the 9 that
Will be gone.
Well, Melissa has will be gone. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, we also have a winner in clubs, don't we?
Yeah.
What is it?
The ace.
The ace. So we've 1 in the bag. We've 3 coming home to us is 4. We have the ace of clubs is 5. Now we have to get some more winners. Where else are we going to get our winners from? Looking at the north-south cards, everybody. What's the only
Clubs. Clubs.
other? Clubs is one way, but another way might be the diamonds, mightn't it? What do we have between us, between the diamonds?
Oh yeah.
We have the queen, don't we? And we have the,
King.
And the king
and we have the,
and the jack.
well, that might mean we're able to get that winners. But
Well, after
before we-
3, I'd have to play the ace I have.
Well, you might have to. So let's see what happens. Melissa wins, doesn't she? And what does she do now? Well, we'll continue to do what she did. She played the ace of hearts, didn't she?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Now remember, I know you can see all 52 cards. Tim, you've crashed. Croft,
Yeah.
if you can log back in, we'd appreciate that. Or if John, if you want to sit in just to play the hand for the second, I'd appreciate that. Thank you, Doa. So Melissa played the ace of hearts and she doesn't see what her partner has, even though we're showing you all 52 cards. She didn't know what was going on. And at the moment, nor can anybody because we're only on our third lesson. So play ahead, Doa.
I can't click now.
Why can't you click? Oh, he's booted. Did you, Tim? Come back to us.
Tim is back.
There you go. Can you click on a heart, Tim?
Yeah, nothing's happening.
That's because he's a dummy hand.
Yeah, that's the dummy hand.
Oh yeah,
so-
come on, Katie. God almighty.
Katie
We should all be extremely embarrassed, by the way. Well, I'm trying to think of what I have to teach, by the way. So that's my excuse. Okay,
Well,
now what you did was you played a club, Melissa. So we're going to make you do that, the 7 of clubs.
Yeah. Was that the
What?
wrong thing to do though?
We know it was wrong because look what happened. Play small,
Yeah.
Katie, as you did. And Raymond played small. Now, to win tricks, you have to try to play good cards. But we just want to do this to show you. Win, please, Katie.
With the ace or
Now, what card did we show you to win with earlier on?
the
There you
10.
go. Now, dark glasses and white stick get left in the car park when you're playing bridge. You need to win with the lowest value card that you can. Now, play the Queen of Diamonds, please, Katie. This is to hopefully drive out the diamond. Take it, Raymond. And now take your winning hearts as you did.
Oh, I should have played the queen.
No, that's fine. It's the same card, Raymond. If you own both of them, they're both winners. And now play the queen, please, Raymond. And what is the 7 of hearts now?
It's a winner.
If nobody has
yeah.
any more cards in the suit and it's no trump, it becomes an automatic winner provided you play it at this time. And why does Raymond need to play it? Because he's never going to get in again if he doesn't.
Yeah.
I'd be stuck with the 7.
Well, you know, you won't get it.
Yeah.
So, Katie, what do you throw away from your own hand? A bad card in a suit that you definitely can't win. What do you think it is? Tell me.
maybe the 6 of spades.
That's a winner. We discussed that.
Yeah,
What else is a winner? The ace of,
clubs.
and the king of diamonds is also a winner, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what's the only loser you have? The club isn't a winner, is it?
6 of clubs.
Yeah, is that a winner?
Oh, yeah, no.
So what do we throw away?
The 6 of clubs.
Go ahead. And now play whatever you like, Raymond. It doesn't matter.
Lost it, sorry.
Yeah, just click on a card.
Yeah, I'm after losing that screen. Every time I go back to the Zoom, the other one.
But you don't be in the Zoom at the moment. That's why we've shared the 52 cards with you.
Okay, just give us 1 second. Yeah, I don't. I'm after coming out. Hold on, let's see if I can get it.
Katie, just hit the claim button, will you? And claim 5 more tricks. Making your contract.
Need to tell her where the claim button is.
She knows. Okay. Now, that contract was made. Katie made her contract both times, by the way. But she made it a different way. Now, what score did she achieve? It's in the screen.
Plus 90.
Now, North-South achieved plus 90 and East-West achieved minus 90. And what would happen in a tournament? This set of cards would be played by every table. And whoever achieved the greatest tricks in the greatest scoring contract would achieve the greatest score. If Katie didn't make it, she would suffer a penalty. And bridge is about those 3 stages. The auction to get to a contract. The lead to kick the game off. The declarer play and the defense to see what the outcome of the hand is. And then the score at the end of it. And the score at the end of it is what it's all about. The making of the tricks gives you the score, and you're always trying to achieve the greatest score that you can. So from next week, we're going to start talking about opening the bidding positively. A negative opening bid is pass. A positive bid is either bidding something at the 1 level, either bidding a suit, or what did you bid there, Katie?
1 no trumps.
So why did she bid 1 no trump? Because what sort of hand did she have?
Balanced.
When you have a balanced hand, you must always bid no trump at either your first or your second opportunity to convey that to the partnership. Okay? Now that is, in essence, all I wanted to do with you tonight. And all we're going to get you to do is, for the next half an hour or so, is get you to just do that with John. If John, you don't mind staying on a little bit, do you, for me?
No, I'll stay on as long as they want.
Okay.
That's no problem.
And I'm going to stop recording. Hold on.